Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's EJ Marino and this is my reaction and feelings about the 24th Annual Critics' Choice Awards Movie Edition. I am so excited for this video. We are continuing this new theme on my channel where I talk about the award shows, all the big movie buzz, because I am so excited for this time of year. On my channel, I have done Oscar predictions. I have reacted to the Golden Globe wins. That was a fiasco. But for this award show, I'm going in with not a lot of information. I don't usually follow the Critics' Choice Awards, but I've seen some of the winners online, and this looks like something we have to talk about. It is like 11 p.m. here on the East Coast. I am ready to dive into all of these awards. If I can do it quick enough, I'm gonna go through like every single award. There's not that many. I am paying attention to all the film awards. The Critics' Choice, like the Golden Globes, does do both TV and film, but again, I don't watch a lot of TV. I have like my favorite shows. I watch Sabrina, check that out, Pose, and Killing Eve I love this year. But honestly, I'm a movie person. This is a movie YouTube channel, except for American Horror Story, not nominated. Okay, anyways, we're gonna jump right into all of my feelings and reactions and all of my, like, oh god, is this gonna be like the Golden Globes video? I promise I will not go in as hot as I did there. The first award on my list to react to is Best Foreign Language Film. The winner is Roma. If it's foreign language this year, Roma's gonna win. Except for maybe the Oscars, where I think Roma's gonna actually just be in Best Picture and fight it out with the rest of them. Then you have something like The Shoplifters or Cold War or Burning. That has a good chance. I have seen Shoplifters from Japan. It is one of like the most magical, like, I don't know, I just had a really enjoyable time with how real the story felt, with how interesting the characters felt. I really enjoyed Shoplifters. I've heard good things about Cold War. I really want to see Burning, but if it's a foreign language category and you're going up against Roma, it's Roma's award. Roma is one of the most magical films I have seen this year. So powerful, so just, it's a gut-wrenching film. We'll talk about more about Roma in a little bit, but I am really excited to see foreign language film went to Roma. But next on my list is Best Song, and it goes to The Shallow from A Star Is Born. I am so happy to see Shallow continuously win awards. Lady Gaga has written an amazing song there. You have Mark Ronson who contributed to the song. Great stuff from A Star Is Born with that song, but I will say all of the stars from Black Panther is one to not just kind of ignore it in the best song category. It is one hell of a song. My favorite part of Black Panther is that soundtrack. So I really think All of the Stars has a chance to win one of these awards eventually. But then you also win best song. You have Trip a Little Light Fantastic and Where the Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins. I think Trip a Little Light Fantastic is a way better song, but not as good as All of the Stars and not as good as Shallow from A Star Is Born. We are not done talking about A Star Is Born. Some craziness with that film. Oh, speaking of non-crazy, best score, First Man. I don't know, I think Ludwig from Black Panther is getting snubbed in this award. His score for Black Panther, as much as I love the soundtrack, the score for Black Panther is legit. I have my issues with the film being in Best Picture, or we'll talk about that when it comes, but like, the score for Black Panther is awesome. Like the production design, like some of the cinematography, it is strong in these technical awards. And for First Man to just kind of be getting this like, well, here, First Man's not winning anything else. I don't even really see it nominated here, but we'll see. I think Ludwig Gershon, he's like South African, I'm not even gonna try to get into that name, but for Justin Hurwitz to win for First Man, it feels weird. I don't know what do you guys think? Do you think that's the best score of the year is from First Man? Something I like that the Critics' Choice Awards does is split things up by category and does these like niche genre awards. So we're gonna jump into my just biggest mind-blowing of the evening in a bad way. A Quiet Place as best sci-fi horror film? What? Like, okay, A Quiet Place I enjoyed. I'll give it a solid B-, maybe maybe a B plus on a good day, but Annihilation, Halloween, Hereditary, Suspiria, no, A Quiet Place is not better than Hereditary. Sorry, like, this is, this is, I'm not going to get as passionate about like I did with Bohemian Rhapsody winning Best Picture at the Golden Globes, but this is almost on that level of what the hell is going on. Hereditary is one of the best horror films of this whole era. Like, in the last 5 years, Hereditary is awesome. For A Quiet Place to win, well, yay for John Krasinski. I like him. Emily Blunt's awesome as well. Yay for that. Okay, let's get into something I have no, never mind. I am equally as confused. Best Comedy. An award where you have Sorry to Bother You and The Favorite, Crazy Rich Asians wins? Look, maybe we're being diplomatic because Olivia Colman does win Best Actress in a Comedy. Maybe. Mate. I just don't understand how Crazy Rich Asians beat The Favorite. Like, maybe because of money, maybe... I just don't. And Sorry to Bother You is here as well. That is a hilarious but also real ass film. Don't sleep on like Sorry to Bother You is just a funny movie. It is wild, but like The Favorite loses to, I mean, no. We'll go into, no, I'm not even gonna spend any more anger on that. Best Actress in a Comedy, Olivia Colman, The Favorite. Yeah, she's the funniest woman this year. I love The Favorite. One of the funniest movies I've seen all year in such a different way than a lot of like Game Night or Crazy Rich Asians. The Favorite is funny in a very, very different and very weird way. Speaking of weird, okay, Christian Bale, Vice, Best Actor in a Comedy. Looking at all the competition, Lakeith Stanfield in Sorry to Bother You is awesome. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. I don't love superhero movies being in these categories, but Ryan Reynolds is funny as Deadpool. I guess if it's a comedy category, he should be there. But Christian Bale and Vice, this is his year. Rami Malek, Bradley Cooper, they need to watch out. Christian Bale's going to like eat up awards, and he does. We'll talk about him a little later on. Now let's get into some more of these genre films. We have two more. We have Best Action Film goes to Mission Impossible Fallout. Yeah. I think Avengers Infinity War is one of the best MCU films to ever come out. I think Widows is a very different action movie for this category, but Mission Impossible Fallout to me progresses the action genre, the action movies, tropes, and ideas. I think it pushes it. That Halo jump scene, Tom Cruise's commitment to almost killing himself on set. I think Mission Impossible deserves to be here. I really like it winning. Like I said, I think Infinity War should have beat it there, but I don't know. And Mission Impossible is a pretty great movie. But my happiest award of the night, this almost makes up for Hereditary. Almost. But Into the Spider-Verse has won Best Animated Film again. One at the Golden Globes, one at Critics' Choice Awards. We're almost to the Oscars. All my Into the Spider-Verse fans, how do you feel? This is so awesome. I'm so happy about that. I don't know. Maybe I can see Isles of Dogs or Ralph Breaks the Internet maybe at the Oscars. But I'm so happy for Into the Spider-Verse. It deserves it. To kind of quicken up the pace, I'm going to jump through some of these technical categories, which includes the script, which includes some of the costume, makeup, and all those. I'm going to quickly just kind of speed round these, give you my quick thoughts, so then we can get to the bigger ones. Best visual effects. Oh my god, I can't even say the category correctly because this winner's weird. Black Panther. Don't agree. Infinity War has way better visual effects. Hell, even Ready Player One, I don't like the movie, but has way better visual effects. Best hair and makeup. Vice, ooh, I don't know, The Favorite, Suspiria, Tilda Swinton became an old-ass white man, I don't know, Vice, though, Christian Bale became Dick Cheney, ooh, I don't know, Tilda Swinton becoming an old-ass white man, and Madame Blanc, or the other madam she was, I don't know, that one's hard. Best costume design, Ruth E. Carter, one for Black Panther. Yeah, I love a period piece winning. Sandy Powell did two of them in the category of The Favorite and Mary Poppins Returns. But the Black Panther costumes were amazing. Did you see Angela Bassett in that movie? Ooh, next one. Another one for First Man. Yay, First Man, you're here. Best editing. That's what it won. Ooh, I don't know. Star is Born has sloppy editing. I would not give it that. Roma, Alfonso Cuarón, he did it. Come on, he should win it as well. Yeah, I guess First Man, give it to editing, whatever. Best production design, Black Panther, another film I agree with for winning a technical award. Black Panther's production design is top-notch, is great. I think their visual effects are not great, but when it's a real set, it's a real set. I really like the production design. That's a really awesome one. I'm looking at the other ones. Favorite has great production design. Roma has pretty simplistic but very accurate and real production design. Still Black Panther. Now, best cinematography. We're going to kind of keep going through this. Alfonso Cuarón, Roma. Yeah. I really like the cinematography in A Star is Born. I think it's way better than A Star is Born's editing and script, but Alfonso Cuarón's cinematography in Roma is so real, so honest. I feel it. He also directed and edited that movie. Come on. Alfonso Cuarón deserves that award. Ooh, I'm almost out of breath. We're almost there. Come on. Best adapted screenplay. Barry Jenkins, If Beale Street Can Talk. Yeah. I really like Spike Lee's script for Black Klansman. Is also, I think, there's a couple other people. Black Klansman could have won adapted, but I will give it to Barry Jenkins. I agree with that. Best original screenplay, First Reformed. Ooh, that, I have not talked about First Reformed on my channel, but that movie's strange as hell. I did not love it, but I also kind of low-key see it. It should have been The Favorite. The Favorite has the best original screenplay. But yeah, First Reformed, just because it was a what the hell of a movie, I'll give it to that. And that's kind of it for those quick technical awards. I need to take a break for a second. Whew, I did like 6 categories in like 2 minutes. That was hard. Is this what it's like to host the Oscars? I don't want it. I get it. I'm sorry for everyone who wants to host that thing. I can't do it. But what I can do is talk about Best Acting Ensemble, and it's The Favorite. Really great pick here. I was talking about this one. This is one of the ones I saw earlier. I think Black Panther has a great cast. I think Vice has a great cast. But The Favorite has 3 of the most amazing women, just actresses right now. Those 3 women put on a hell of a show. Even Nicholas Hoult, who has a kind of a thankless role in The Favorite, does really well. Good for that film. I really like it. Best Younger Actress, Elise Fisher from 8th Grade. Yep. I really like Millicent Simmons from A Quiet Place. Really liked her, but Elise Fisher, this is her year. She could have even been up for Best Actress because she was that damn good, but I can see that here. I don't mind it. I think she deserves it. Ooh, but speaking of deserving, Regina King for If Beale Street Can Talk, Best Supporting Actress. Yeah, I keep saying I think Emma Stone does amazing in The Favorite, my favorite character in that whole movie, but Regina King, it's her year. Speaking of being someone's year, Mahershala Ali won for Green Book. Yay. Michael B. Jordan was really great as Killmonger, so was Sam Elliott in A Star is Born, but it's Mahershala Ali's award. He's gonna kind of keep winning them and winning them, maybe for almost just dealing with being in that movie. He should get an award. That's how I feel about that. Whew. All right, I am feeling great about these awards. I haven't. Look, after the Golden Globes, for me to be this calm and this happy, I'll take it. Best Actress, speaking of happy, Glenn Close has won it for The Wife again, but this time instead of the Golden Globes just giving it to one woman, Best Actress goes to Glenn Close and Lady Gaga. Oh, yeah, yep. This is the only time I've seen Toni Collette in a serious award for Best Actress in Hereditary. I don't know. I would have given it to Lady Gaga and Toni Collette and been the happiest little gay man ever. Olivia Colman's also amazing, but Lady Gaga, I'm just so happy for her. This is supposed to be her year. Glenn Close is having an amazing year, but Lady Gaga was born as a true movie star this year. So happy. Best Actor, Christian Bale, Vice. At least it's not another award for Bohemian Rhapsody, so that's fine. I'm sorry, I won't talk about that movie anymore. Bradley Cooper also could have won, but no, it was always going to be Christian Bale's Vice Award. Like I said, Rami Malek has a good chance at the Oscars, but after all that Golden Globes controversy, we do not know. Oh boy, the next 2 awards. I'm going to finish this up before the 20-minute mark, I promise. Best Director, Roma, Alfonso Cuarón. Yeah, he directed the best movie. From a director standpoint, I love A Star Is Born. One of my favorite movies of the year. I love Ari Aster in Hereditary, Spike Lee's Black Klansman, Yugos in The Favorite. This is a strong, Damien Chazelle's here. Anyways, Roma though is one of the best pieces. Alfonso Cuarón is an auteur. He put his heart and soul into that piece. You can feel it. He left himself on that celluloid. He's on Netflix. Like, you can see Alfonso Cuarón's soul on Netflix in Roma. I love it. And now that leads to Best Picture, Roma. This is something y'all gonna have to get ready for. Roma's going to eat up this award season. I like The Favorite. A Star Is Born is amazing. I've talked about it a lot. Black Klansman is amazing. If Beale Street Can Talk. Serious competition. Hell, Mary Poppins Returns. Serious competition, but Roma is an artful, beautiful film. I'm always going to root for A Star Is Born, but I'm not dumb. I want to see Roma win. I love cinema. Roma deserves these wins. So happy with these awards. Oh, take a step back and breathe. We did it, boys and girls. We went through every Critics' Choice Award. Can't believe I did that. I usually don't go through all of them. But what did you guys think? What did you think of the Critics' Choice Awards? Way less crazy than the Golden Globes. Less problematic. I agree with a lot. The tie for Best Actress is wild. That is pretty crazy. Best Animated Film. I love that. I still disagree with Best Horror Film. Should have been a Hereditary, but whatever. What did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I make videos like this every single week. And thank you for tuning in.